By Cloud9, Sneaky, and Lemonation of the bot lane, who just pulled out their victory over Team Impulse, and quite a stressful one for, I believe, everybody watching, more so the fans and you guys yourselves. First off, in your miracle run here, you guys look pretty composed, Sneaky, in a best-of-5 series, even going all 5. Do you guys feel composed?
I would definitely say so. It's all about adapting in a best-of-5. Obviously, we lost the first 2 games in both the best-of-5s so far, and we've shown we can come back pretty consistently. It's just finding out what our best strat against theirs is.
Lemon, I kind of want to push you on that as well. Is it just finding out the best strat, or are you guys really testing the water in those first few games?
I'll take the blame for those games. I think I haven't been drafting as well as I could have been, and that's completely my own fault. Even Bubba has been, I think,
interjecting more, and
he's been having the right choices, and I've been having the wrong ones, basically. And I should have listened to him more, basically.
Is there any reason for this? Maybe you wanted to spice things up, or just the way it went?
Well, we have definitely been being more creative in the early games, for sure, but I thought it would work out.
Sometimes it doesn't, and then for the last 3 games, it does. Sneaky, you yourself throughout these series, the Ashe wasn't working for you, but then when you went on to the Vayne, you played harder than ever. And then on the Tryst, we kind of seen you take a backseat after having the whole shift in controversy, but you were jumping into every fight here. Where did this come from?
Well, I was pretty annoyed because when I was playing Ashe, which is one of my favorite champions, I think it's my highest mastery point in solo queue, I just repeatedly kept getting dove bot, even with Hawkshot. I can't scout the entire map. I can only scout a certain portion. So I could never catch them, and then they kept killing me. So when I was on Vayne, it's just totally the opposite. I start stealthing in when they try and dive me, condemning people to the walls, just being able to get out of sticky situations, whereas Ashe would die in those. So I felt a lot more powerful with Vayne and Tristana.
And Lemon, looking at a big picture here, between the games, obviously there's very few things you can talk about in 3.5 minutes. You don't have to give away a lot of what Cloud9 does, but what's the big picture for you guys there? What do you focus on?
Well, we have 10 minutes between the games to actually talk.
Very true.
Yeah, but it's basically first focus on what we want to remove from them, the bans. Basically, that's the first course of action, and from there we just move on to what we want to kind of get as counter picks, just picks bans, like what we can do to get the best kind of solution. What we think has been an issue in the past, like the Soraka coming out was such a big issue for us. I think removing that gave us a good shot in the last 3 games.
And Sneaky, back to you. How do you guys kind of take this day-to-day game now, a best-of-5 series into another best-of-5? What is the nights like? Do you guys get free time, or is it kind of looking at the games and getting all the takeaways you can?
Well, yesterday we didn't really do any reviewing for our games. We kind of just went over, got food, made sure we were relaxed, and then we started talking about this series, first tip, and just preparing ourselves for the next day. I don't really think it's worth going in and going to analyze so much of our last games unless it's just something quick. But I think just moving forward is the best option for us.
Right on. And Lemon, I'm going to direct this one at you. This being your 3rd straight trip to Worlds, you guys have faced the most adversity pretty much out of any split that you ever have. Would this one mean more for you guys to make it? Yeah,
I would definitely say so. We have kind of been on a downfall this split, and it's been very tough. And making it to Worlds would, I don't know, it would just be amazing since we've had so much struggling and so much pain this whole split. And I think going to Worlds will kind of negate that, kind of justify all the pain, I guess.
Well, if you guys come out strong tomorrow, it seems like the genie in the bottle does have one more wish for you after these 2 already. So strong play there will definitely give you guys a win. And I have to ask you about that. Sneaky, how are you feeling about Team Liquid tomorrow? They've had the chance to watch you guys in 2 best-of-5s now. So there's got to be a lot of things up the sleeve.
Well, they're definitely the final boss of the Gauntlet, so this is not going to be an easy match. We could even go 0-2 to start, maybe.
Oh, you could?
Maybe we could bring it back. I don't know.
Well, best of luck to you guys in that matchup. Fantastic play again today to find everything you had deep down inside to bring another sweep back into your favor. And for some final thoughts on that series, let's send it back over to freaking Kobe.
Thank you very much, Riv. Kobe, got another 5-game series today. It's great.